Life on the homestead is built on simple routines and steady progress. Today's video, we're gonna be doing some upgrades to this bad boy. No fancy shit, but small, thoughtful upgrades that will not only make life easier for us, but better for our flock too. You see, when you live with chickens, you learn very quickly. Little problems, they add up. A messy roost, wet bedding, or even bored hens can mean extra work for us and less peace. These upgrades today, they're not about perfection, but about balance. A clean space, healthy birds, and less stress for us. Let me go show you exactly what kind of upgrades we're gonna be doing to this chicken coop and run here to make life just a little bit easier out on the homestead. All right, so first things first, starting inside of the coop here, we're gonna be doing a new roost bar. This right here was our original roost bar at first. They did start roosting on it probably for the first couple of nights. However, they now have started roosting up on that higher bar, which I'm totally cool with them roosting up there. Honestly, it probably feels a lot better for them to be up a little higher space. So that's cool and all, but however, as you can see, the difference with this is this was actually just meant for support, not supposed to be a roost bar. And we got it on the thinner side, right? And how this is the wider side. So what we want to do for here, we're going to leave this board here, but we're just going to put another board probably over on this side over here, because we want their feet to be nice and even. We don't want their feet to be clawed around, because that's how you get problems in your chicken's feet and stress and all that good stuff. What we're going to do here is we're going to keep this here. This is now going to become our poop deck area, so I'm going to just grab a piece of plywood. We'll lay it over these boards here and probably stick it out to about where the wall comes out to. That way when they're roosting, there's enough room where the poop deck will come out, catch all the droppings and everything. This is their nest box area. We got a divider there, 1 nest, 2 nests. But however, you can see that there is really no bedding in here right now because it keeps scratching it all out for whatever reason. So what we want to do is get some kind of little lip that comes up about yay high. That way it's to keep the bedding in there so they can't scratch it out all the time. And we need to figure out a way to get them to nest and lay in there. I mean, I'll be honest, chances of us even getting eggs right now this year, very slim, especially with winter coming. We're in the fall months already, less sunlight. Chickens need at least 14 to 16 hours of solid sunlight to start kicking in their instincts to produce eggs. So I could do a little lamp trick and put a lamp or something in here on a timer to kick in their instincts, but I'm not too worried about it this year. I just got them a couple months ago, and they're still a little skittish and everything, so we're gonna chill this year. I'm gonna let them do what they do, and hopefully by springtime we will start seeing some eggs. They are of age, and I've been noticing a little bit of squatting and stuff like that, but no actual egg production yet. However, that's okay, not a big deal. These girls are mainly just to start getting us in this lifestyle, start living this lifestyle, and just bring a little bit more sense of peace to the homestead. The little man loves to come out here, hang out with the chickens, feed the chickens. I'm not worried about egg production, but I just thought I'd let you guys know where we're at with egg production. But that's the general upgrades that we're gonna do on the inside of the coop. Let me take you on the inside of the run and show you what upgrades we're gonna be doing out there. Check it out, we can watch some chickens real quick while we're talking. How's it going? What you doing? He likes the camera, I think. He likes the camera. What's up, chick? Oh, there they come. They see the camera. They want to be on video. Yeah, you guys, we're making a video. We're going to be upgrading the coop today. So anyway, as we were saying, out here in the run, I want to make a dedicated dust bath area. They have been dust bathing. I don't know exactly. I think chickens dust bath every couple of days or so. I've seen them dust bathing every now and then. But I want to make a dedicated area right here, right under the coop area part. And I'm just going to just a simple square like this, and that's all going to be dirt. We got some DE we'll put in there. We'll get some wood ash somehow, put some wood ash in there, all that good stuff. And this will be the dedicated area for dust bathing. Here is their waterer. It is a good waterer. I do like it. However, I want to upgrade it to a more better system. And right here is what we're going to be using to make our new water. Got a bucket right here, and then I got these little nozzles here. All they'll have to do is just peck at this, and the water will come dripping out. We'll have to drill some holes into this bucket, attach these. I'm gonna do probably 4 or 5 around the bucket. Just like that, they'll peck at this, and then the water will dump out of here. So that'll just be less cleaning of the water that we'll have to do every day. Won't really have to worry about it. The only way they'll get water is tapping at that little nozzle and letting the water drip out. So it'll always be clean water when they're drinking. I hope you're excited to come build some stuff with me and upgrade our coop here. I'm gonna stop gabbing here and talking your ear off. Let's go, grab our supplies, and let's get to building. Alright, well, change of plans. This is what I was going to use as my roost bar, just like a 3x3. However, this is the biggest screw I got. To put a new roost bar on here, I'd have to go from the outside, which is fine. I don't have a long enough screw to go all the way through these boards into the roost bar. So I'm going to have to go get some new screws, some bigger screws, which is fine. I mean, I'll just have to run down the hardware store. I'm not going to do that today. Unfortunately, in today's video, we will not be doing the roost bar. That will be saved for probably a future video. But let me show you what we got so far inside of the coop here. So as you can see, we do now have our coop deck. So when they're perching and roosting up here, for the poop to fall down, whether their butt is out here or their butt is over here, there should be enough space to catch all the poop. I also got this little guard here for the nesting box, so they hopefully won't kick the bedding out anymore, and the bedding will actually stay in there. We got our boards here that we're going to use for the dust bath area, which I think we're going to do right here because I've been noticing them dust bathing in this area with the sun. They can get their spa on and get their sunbathe on as well. Let's get to building. Alright, so here we go. Here's our little dust bath area. We got the 2-inch high walls. We dug out a little bit, tried to get it a little bit deeper, spread the dirt around, fluffed it around, put some DE in there. Perfect size for all three of them right here in the sun. They can all three take a dust bath together if they want to. They got the sun so they can sunbathe as well. Yeah, ladies, this is your dust bath area. Come in here to do your spa. Do a little sunbathe in a spot. So there that is, looking pretty good. I'm excited with how that turned out. I like that little spot. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do the water system. The footage that I had of me building this up, I don't know, there was no audio or anything. I'm just going to tell you all now. But number one, I might have drilled the hole too big because when I filled it up, there was water leaking right out of the bottom there. And then even so, like the nozzle, when I would push it down, like nothing was coming out unless I really tipped it over like that. So I'm going to do some more research on a better watering system, better nozzles, you know. So we're just gonna stick with their current water system. It's already a little dirty, so I'll have to rinse that out a little bit. Little by little, these small little changes are just building something bigger. Cleaner spaces, healthier animals, and more peace in the day-to-day. This reminds me of a scripture, Jeremiah 6:16. Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient path. Ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest in your soul. And that's what all of this means here to us. Choosing the old ways and slowing down just a little bit. Building a life of peace, even if that means doing things differently than the world says we should be. And if you're feeling that pull out there, then maybe this is a sign to start. Start with something simple, a tiny little garden bed, a couple of chickens. The path is there, my friend. You just have to take the first step. So thank you all for tuning into the channel. Thank you all for watching another video on Mundo's Homestead Adventures. I hope you all maybe learned something new today. I hope maybe this even inspired you to take that next step in this journey of self-sustainability. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.